Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to always get my new travel videos. Good Thursday morning from Istanbul. Behind me is one of their newer mosques. I'm at Taksim Square, which is kind of the center of the city. I'll tell you a bit about this place. First of all, Turkish Airlines, probably one of the best airlines I've ever flown in, ever. The Turkish airport in Istanbul is absolutely excellent. It's better than any European airport I've been in. Then there's Istanbul. Once you get here, it's crazy. The traffic is crazy. You've never seen traffic like I've never seen traffic like this before. It's congested. It's crowded, but it's friendly, and the people are very nice. Hopefully I'll be able to show you around a little bit. I don't know how to navigate the city yet, so I'll try to show you what I can. There's one of the new mosques. This is Taksim Square. This is the main square of Istanbul. Istanbul's population is over 15 million. It is more than 5 times the size of Athens. It is Europe's largest city. To get from Istanbul Airport to the city center, there are 3 options. You can take the metro, which takes about 60 minutes, the Hagia Airport bus, which takes about 90 minutes, or a taxi, which takes 40 minutes. I chose the taxi. Remember, you will need Turkish lira cash for any of these options. When you arrive in Istanbul on your first day, I recommend you get the Istanbul card. You can buy this card quite easily and load the card at kiosks like the one I'm showing you, but you will need Turkish lira cash to buy the card and load money onto the card. With the Istanbul card, you will be able to tap your card for all public transport, including metro, trams, buses, and even ferries. Plus, as a bonus, you'll be able to tap your Istanbul card to get into clean public washrooms. Interesting fact, the only way you can get into most public restrooms in Istanbul is by using the Istanbul card. Another interesting fact, not only are the people very friendly, but all of the mosques and churches and synagogues are free. There is another thing you should know. Costs for groceries, restaurants, meals are a fraction of what you would think. I just took the metro. It cost me 50 cents Canadian to get here. Less than, so it's like 40 US cents to ride the metro. A bottle of water from a vending machine is like 15 cents. It's really inexpensive here, except for one thing, and that's alcohol. It's a Muslim country, and therefore alcohol is very, very taxed. And so if you're not going to be drinking a lot, you'll save a lot of money on a vacation here. The locals are very friendly and very, very helpful. A lot of them do speak English. They do want to practice their English. Fewer people here speak English than they did in Greece. That's one thing I will tell you. The public transit here is absolutely excellent. I've taken 3 public transit to get to where I am now, and it's clean, not crowded, and air conditioned. I'm on a tram that will be leaving soon to go to the Hagia Sophia Mosque. This is the column of Constantine. Originally, Istanbul was called Constantinople, as you probably know. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire started here, and that's the type of architecture the Byzantines came up with. I'm very close to the mosques. Unfortunately, they're not open for another hour and a half, so I'm going to try to take you to the Grand Bazaar. Grand Bazaar apparently has 21 gates, according to a local I just met, and that is the main gate. That's gate number 5. Here's the shop selling spices and sweets. Gorgeous. The Grand Bazaar is supposed to be the largest market in the world, and I believe it. It's huge. There's rows and rows and rows of shops, and it is covered. You can exchange your US dollars or euros to cash, Turkish lira. Some travel tips. Turkey has a very high inflation rate, about 100% a year, so it's best to either buy your Turkish lira when you arrive in Istanbul or just before you leave your home country, so that you are not holding old Turkish lira, which devaluates rapidly. The exchange rates in Istanbul are likely better than your home country. US dollars or euros are becoming less widely accepted than just a few years ago.
You can buy gold and diamonds and looks like sapphires and emeralds. You can buy furs, I don't think they're real, and very tacky jackets. You can buy spices, all different kinds of spices and Turkish delight. You can buy silver jewelry. You can buy beautiful fabrics and pashminas. I'm going to try to go into this mosque. This is the main courtyard of the mosque. I'm going to try to go inside. I think I have to take off my shoes. Nuro Osmania Mosque, and the one thing I'll share with you is that here in Istanbul, outside of the fact that alcohol is quite expensive, the rest of the stereotypes about any Muslim country are broken here. It's a very cosmopolitan city, very friendly. You see all sorts of people walking around, and there's you know, some people are wearing traditional Islamic outfits, but most people aren't. This is the Hagia Sophia Mosque. It is the largest mosque in the European side of Istanbul. Now, one thing I got to tell you is there's a lot of tourists here. Look at this. Look at this line trying to get into the mosque. These are all visitors. They're not Muslims. They're not trying to pray in there. They're just walking through the mosque. Look at the line. Just unbelievable. I think the line ends back there. No, it continues. I don't think I'm going to do it. You've already seen a mosque because I've shown one to you. And I'll try to find my next destination. I'll show you this classical view of Istanbul. That is the Blue Mosque, or the Sultan Ahmet Mosque. And there's a beautiful fountain in front. And right behind it is the Hagia Sophia, where I was. Board a ferry, and as you know from my videos, I always give very practical advice, including cost saving and also public restrooms. This is called an Istanbul Par, and you load money onto it, and all the public washrooms take the card. So you don't have to carry around any change. You just tap the card, and you can go into the public restroom, and it charges you about $1 to go in. I was trying to help you. That's a famous palace on the European side. Beautiful view of Istanbul on the European side. And that palace that I showed you is absolutely massive. It's bigger than Buckingham Palace. And that's from the Ottoman Empire. So again, there was the Roman Empire, which called this city Constantinople after the Roman Emperor Constantine. And after the fall of the Roman Empire, it became the Byzantine Empire. And then after that, it became the Ottoman Empire. The Yani Valid Mosque on the Asia side. I'm going to be going in. Hopefully I can go in. I have to take off my shoes, I'm sure. Just wanted to show you something. Mosques have free washrooms. Just wanted to let you know, because of course Muslims have to wash before prayer, so they make the bathrooms free of charge for everybody. Good to know. This is a view of the Bosphorus Strait. I'm on the Asian side of Istanbul, that is the European side. And there's one of the many bridges that crosses the Bosphorus Strait. And the Bosphorus Strait, of course, connects the Mediterranean with the Black Sea. And very famous waterway, and very critical these days because the Black Sea is shared by Russia and Ukraine. So hope you enjoyed this view. Thank you for watching my first full day in Istanbul. Tomorrow I'm going to Ankara, and then I have another day planned here in Istanbul before I leave. So if you have any questions or if you have any comments, please let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.